Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Jason here. Well, it's day two of our new Way of the World here in Michigan, our Stay Home and Stay Safe initiative. And I'm very excited and happy to report that, as far as I'm aware, we're all doing well. We're all healthy. We're all surviving this new craziness. Emily, Kelly, my dad, and myself, we had a wonderful first day carrying on business as normal as we can from our home offices. We'll all admit there's a lot of distractions at home between spouses and kids and dogs and cats and chores, everything else that just comes along with being at home. But overall, we did wonderful. We did awesome. We want you guys to know that we're here for you. We're still working. We're still putting in the time, the hours. We're still managing portfolios. We're still fielding calls. We want to talk to you. If there's any questions or concerns you have about all the craziness right now in the world, about your portfolio, the stock market, the COVID-19 scare, the whatever it is, please know that we're here for you. We have a lot of maybe a little extra free time on our hands now because we're not in the office. We're not meeting face to face with families, unfortunately, but that frees us up for a lot of time to talk to everybody one-on-one. So please feel free to give us a call. There's actually an opportunity at the bottom of this email to schedule a phone call on Dad or I's calendar. So we're here for you. In these unfortunate and uncomfortable, uncertain times, we want to bring you the comfort and certainty that you deserve. So just know we're here for you. On a quick market note, yesterday was a great day in the market. The S&P 500 had its best day in over 87 years, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average had its best day ever, closed higher than it ever has in one day trading period. So that's awesome. That's great news. However, as awesome as that is, we know volatility is still here. We're not out of the weeds yet. There's going to continue to be volatility and uncertainty in the market. However, such a day like that, ending on such a positive note, it's been much needed and it's an awesome sign. So it helps us, know there is still some positivity and there's still some good things out there. And as we've mentioned in the past, we'll make it through this. This too will pass. We're here for you. So that's really what we want to let you know most of all. We've been doing a lot of talking with a lot of our families over the last few weeks. And really the biggest thing we want to do with you right now is we want to step back and just reassess your current situation. We want to take a look at your overall retirement plan. Are you still on track to retire if you're not retired yet? Or how's retirement going? Take a look at the investment in the portfolios. Take a look at maybe your goals and your bucket list items, and how on track or how far off track are you at this point? Obviously, looking at the investments, how far down are they? How are they doing? What are your income streams looking like, especially your guaranteed income streams or any income you're taking out of your portfolio right now? So that's really what we want to do for you is we want to spend the time to reassess this position. Just take a look at where you are overall. How is the current economy and market affecting your goals and dreams and your investments? Most of the families we've been working with, there's really 4 areas of concern that we've been able to really address and have an impact with. So I just want to talk to you about them real quick. Number one is simply doing nothing. Some of you may already feel very comfortable. You're confident. You're comfortable. Hey, this too will pass. We'll get through this. We're invested pretty well. So if doing nothing is truly in your best interest and you feel comfortable and confident about that decision, that might be the best thing to do right now. It's just simply do nothing. However, if you don't feel 100% comfortable and confident with your plan, or maybe your do nothing is simply because you don't know what to do. You're scared. You just don't know what to do. Don't know what else to do. You don't want to look at your statements. We've talked to a lot of different people out there the last few weeks. And if you're one of those people, please let us know. That's what we're here for. We're here to help you work through should you just do nothing? Is it in your best interest? Or what else out there is there to do? Maybe there is something else you should consider at this time. So please let us know. Number 2 is really to look at your investments and consider potentially rebalancing, or maybe even more importantly, re-leveraging into something that has more discounted value, meaning it's depressed or beat up a little more, and yet it has some really good upside potential when things do come back. So now's a great time to reassess and re-leverage investments, making sure you're trying to stay away from those things that might potentially get beat up a little more, yet take advantage of any of the potential upside and opportunities that you can. So please let us know. That's what we're here to look at for you and help you determine. Number 3 This is a tough one. Making those really hard to make, but yet logical investment decisions. Like, basically going back to what our moms and dads and grandma and grandpas maybe taught us, their first rule of investing was to buy low, sell high. Wow, what an amazing philosophical, logical statement of, yeah, that's a great way to make money, but it's so hard to do. Right now, very well could be a phenomenal opportunity to buy low, to invest more, to maybe get a little more aggressive, a little more in the market. Maybe not all in one day. Maybe we do that in a plan of dollar cost averaging over the next weeks or months. But this is really an area we highly consider that we take a look at in your portfolio is, are there any opportunities out there that you should really consider taking advantage of and maybe investing a little more, maybe buying at this point? So hopefully we can, take advantage of this great opportunity to buy low and then hopefully sell at a higher value later. And lastly, number four, some families have just expressed to us, you know what, we've had enough. Enough is enough. Time to stop the bleeding. So there's a lot of opportunity out there that maybe we just take a look at parts of the portfolio and say, look, we just need to start protecting our money at this phase. We work too hard for too long to earn this money to just keep watching it go away at the beating of Wall Street. So now might be the time to simply reassess and stop the bleeding. There's a lot of our families, as you know, that we help maybe with 20 to 60% or more of your portfolio in safer investments, which are principal protected. So what that means is most of the families we manage money for, they have a good portion of their portfolio over the last 2-3 weeks or more that they haven't lost a penny. Not a penny due to the market volatility. Why? Because they're in principal protected accounts. They're in safer investments, which, we look at 2019 was a wonderful year in the market. Those principal protected accounts did fairly well as well. They're designed to take advantage of a lot of that market upside. But in times like this with volatility and market losses, they protect the money you have in there. So now just might be a great time to reassess the portfolio and say, look, what parts of this portfolio should we really consider stopping the bleeding and just park it into what's called a safer investment, has decent upside market potential when things do come back, but guarantees you'll never suffer another loss of your dollars to the future market downturns and volatility. So that's another good question just to ask yourself at this phase, how much of your money do you want to protect? So if any of these questions, if any of these are questions or concerns you've had, or maybe now that you have them after watching this video, please give us a call. This is exactly what we're here for. We're here again to help you through these uncertain, questionable times, to answer your questions and bring certainty to your portfolio and just help you feel more comfortable and confident about your retirement planning. So please, if these are any questions or concerns you have, or you just simply want to talk, you just want to talk about what's going on, whether you're wanting to buy more or protect money or whatever it might be, that's what we're here for. So please give us a call. Again, yesterday was a really good day in the market. The team is still here, not in the office here, but in our own homes, and we're here for you. So please reach out. Please try to do everything you can on a personal note to make it a positive day and have a positive impact on the rest of your friends and neighbors in our community as much as we can in this social distancing time. Again, we're here for you. Make it a great day, and we look forward to talking to everybody soon. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.